Japan revises Fukushima cleanup plan, delays key steps. Tokyo, AP, Japan on Friday revised a roadmap for the tsunami-wrecked Fukushima nuclear plant cleanup, further delaying the removal of thousands of spent fuel units that remain in cooling pools since the 2011 disaster. It's a key step in the decades-long process, underscoring high radiation and other risks. The government and the plant operator, Tokyo Electric Power Company, still keep a 30 to 40-year completion target. A look at some of the challenges. More than 4,700 units of fuel in pools. More than 4,700 units of fuel rods remain inside the 3 melted reactors and 2 others that survived the 2011 earthquake and tsunami. They pose a high risk because their storage pools are uncovered and a loss of water in case of another major disaster could cause fuel rods to melt, releasing massive radiation. Their removal at Units 1 and 2, after repeated delays, is now delayed by up to 10 years from the initial target of 2018, with more preparation needed to reduce radiation and clear debris and other risks. Fuel rods removal at number 1 reactor pool will begin sometime in 2027 to 2028, after debris is cleaned up and a huge rooftop cover installed to contain radioactive dust. Fuel removal at Unit 2 pool is to begin in 2024 to 2026. Work at number 3 reactor pool began in April 2019 and all 566 units will be removed by March 2021. TEPCO has emptied the pool at Unit 4, which was offline and only suffered building damage, and aims to have all remaining rods in reactor pools removed by 2031 for safer storage in dry casks. 1.2 million tons of radioactive water. TEPCO has been unable to release the 1.2 million tons of treated but radioactive water kept in nearly 1,000 tanks at the plant, fearing public repercussions and impact on the area's struggling fishing and farming. The water keeps growing by 170 tons daily because it is used to cool the melted fuel. The Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry recently drafted a proposal to release the water to the sea or the air, or a combination of both. TEPCO says it can only store up to 1.37 million tons until the summer of 2022. Time is limited because preparation is needed before any water release. TEPCO and the government say the tanks pose risks if they were to spill out the contents in another major earthquake, tsunami or flood. They also need to free up space to build storage for melted fuel removed from reactors beginning 2021. The water is still somewhat contaminated, but TEPCO says further treatment can remove all but radioactive tritium to levels allowed for release. Experts say tritium is not harmful to humans in small amounts and has been routinely released from nuclear plants around the world. 880 tons of melted fuel. Removing an estimated 880 tons of molten fuel from Fukushima's 3 melted reactors is the toughest and unprecedented. For more on this story, visit the news article link.